Good morning. It's Elaine from Penguin Place. Welcome back. It's May 18th. I know that because yesterday was my daughter's 9th anniversary. So happy anniversary, Connie and Ben. Since I got back from their house on Monday, I haven't gotten all that much done. My problem is my spare bedroom, which is supposed to be the guest room, is a craft show explosion. It is such a mess. And I feel like I need to get everything out of my crates and back in boxes so that if I do get an Etsy order, I can find it quickly. And it's just overwhelming. So I haven't been getting as much crocheting done. I did finish 2 items though. Okay, I'll show you them in a minute. So as part of that organization, I had a big box. It was probably 3 foot by 3 foot. I think it was like a 3 foot cube that a friend picked up for me at a garage sale. $10 for this box of yarn that had like 50 skeins of yarn in it. And I just inventoried the whole thing, left it in the box, left it in the closet. And over the year or so since she got it for me, I've used a bunch of it. So the box wasn't full. So as part of my cleaning out, I decided, okay, I'm going to take the yarn out of this box and file it away in other boxes where it can fit. Like all of the bulky yarn in that box went into the underbed bulky container. So when I'm looking for bulky yarn, it's all in that box. Problem with that was, as I was cleaning out that yarn, I started another project that wasn't on my list, wasn't on my radar, and I just dropped something. I started another knit hat. This is using 2 strands of it's called Multi-Casual Boucle. I don't know, just I was thinking, what am I going to do with this? Now that I look at it, I think it would make a nice gecko, but let's make a hat. Hat wasn't on my list. And then I still have a container, it's probably like 2-gallon jugs together of yarn from that box that needs to be put away. And I look at this stuff and I'm like, oh, this would make a really cute hedgehog. Or, come on, out you go. This would make a really cute gecko or a dragon. So I keep looking at this stuff and I'm like, I want to do that. I want to do that. It's like, nope, stick to the list because it's May 18th and I'm not doing all that well on my May goals. Some of them, some of them I am doing well on. I had that bag of scrap yarn. It's almost gone. So instead of working on other big projects, I'm like, okay, what sort of little stuff could I make from this scrap yarn? Here's one of my finishes. I made a little coffee cup. I'll have to go in and make a note on my blog post about the coffee cups because before the final row was front loop only and you attach the coffee to those loops. On this one, I was playing yarn. Is it yarn chicken if you're deliberately trying to finish off the yarn? That's why this one's taller. It's blue and purple, but camera doesn't show that. Yeah, it matches my earrings. I made the handle first, and then I just kept going until I ran out of the yarn. So I do have one row above my front loop only row, and I think that actually works out better because the coffee is down a little bit lower. So I may go in and update my blog with the pattern for that. And then, yes, this was another one from my scrap bin. I made an axolotl. It shows up as lavender, on camera, but it's more of a bright violet. But axolotls got a lot of attention at my last craft show. I only sold one, but I think if I have more of a selection, I definitely want to have more of a selection for the next show. So those are the two things I finished. Why did I put 5 figures on there? Yeah, it's early. I woke up this morning. I looked at my Fitbit and I said, oh, 6:52. Yeah, it's time to get up. Got up, went out to the kitchen to have my kombucha, and I look at the clock on the stove, and it's 5:52. I'm up. I stayed up. So, looking at my May goals, the first one was the amigurumi from Zumigurumi. I'm working on the walrus, and I am on row 22 of the head and body. Where'd it go? It's buried in my box here someplace. So I'm about half done with the head and body. Then I had to do like the flippers, the little bumps, his cheeks, the tusks, the hat, the shawl, the tail. So I am making progress on that, but I keep getting distracted. And then I've got like 3 other projects that I had on my list. Mini Mermaid, Airplane, Ramen Noodles, Corgi. I have done nothing on those. I need to get back to my list instead of playing with stuff. But I'm so easily distracted. And speaking of distractions, when I was down in Pennsylvania visiting my daughter and her family, oh, this isn't going to show up very well, is it? My granddaughter drew a dinosaur for me, and I promised her I would make a dinosaur from her design, and it will be called the Allosaurus. So I need to stay on track. I need to get stuff done. So hopefully today, when I get home from work and I have some time in my chair, I don't even know what I'm making for dinner. Okay, I have a vague idea. I should work on the walrus. I think if I can get a good chunk of him, like the head and body done, then I'll feel like I've made progress and I'll be motivated to work on other stuff. And I need to focus on sticking to my lists. Although now I'm thinking, instead of crocheting, I should go clean out the bedroom some more. Do you get like that? Do you just get pulled in like every direction? It seems like every which way I turn, I see like, oh, there's that wool, that really thin wool yarn. I was going to make dryer balls out of that, or some more baskets, or, and like, oh, over there, I've got some pink yarn. I wanted to make an elephant for the May challenge from that one designer, and I thought a pink elephant would be cute. And oh, there's that white yarn. I was going to make the No Drama Llama from Red Heart Yarn. And oh, there's some cotton yarn over there. I need to make sure I have enough bottle slings for Street Fest. And it never ends. I need to focus. So remind me, if I'm saying like, oh, look at this I finished, and it's not on my list, feel free to scold me in the comments. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully by next week I will have a report that I just got so much done and got so organized, and I'm right back on top of things again. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you to all my subscribers, all those people who have subscribed. I love just seeing the number go inch up, inch up, inch up. And some of you guys leave such sweet comments. Those just make my day. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.